and welcome to Food Review UK and another restaurant review. Today I'm reviewing Smokeys in Brighton. Smokeys is the ground floor restaurant of the Granville Hotel. Granville Hotel was pretty decent. We did have to change room once because the TV wasn't working. However, we did get upgraded and had a better hot tub. When we were booking the trip to Brighton this year, I wanted something just a little bit different, so I wanted a hot tub really, and had a look at the time of booking, which was about 2 or 3 months before. There was only 3 hotels left in Brighton with hot tubs. This was one of them, so we saw that it had this Smokeys restaurant at the bottom and it made our mind up. Did a look online for reviews of Smokeys and they were all very positive. They said that it was a classic American style, it's a barbecue joint, the portions were huge and it was reasonably priced. So we went there on the evening of our first day in Brighton, and I think when I ordered, I kind of realised what I was doing at the waitress's reaction to what I was ordering. I saw on the menu a 14-ounce burger, and my mind didn't connect to how big that was. So when I ordered it, I said, yeah, I'd like the 14-ounce burger, please, and I'd like to double up. And she said, what? Are you sure? That's going to be massive. I was like, yeah, 28-ounce burger. Here's obviously some footage showing the meal. Yeah, that is not possible to eat with, like, a mouth.
Yeah.
Or, no, I mean, it is possible to eat with a mouth, but... yeah, pretty massive. The meal itself came with 2 sides, so I chose garlic mushrooms because I'm getting into mushrooms now. And chips. Chips were really good. They actually tasted identical to TGI Fridays, really. We also got a 10% discount because we were with the hotel, and the hotel let us know about that by email before our trip, which was really good. So yeah, chips were really good. The mushrooms were really good as well. Very, very garlicky and very nice. The burger itself, it was very good. However, it was too big. It was absolutely huge. This really is a kind of man versus food challenge. But it was also a little bit salty. Nah, it was still absolutely delicious. Like, it was really, really good. It had some kind of, I think it was maybe spring onion, but there was some kind of green in the burger itself, some kind of green vegetable or herb or whatever. I couldn't identify it by taste. It had been rendered well. It would absorb the fat of the meat, so it just added a little bit of something to the taste. But it was really good. The bun was good, and yeah, the whole thing was just very good. I'd give the burger itself 4 stars. However, where the tail twists is breakfast. Actually, I will add one other thing as well, actually. The things that they had on the menu, I would have actually really liked to try, but just fancied a burger. They had things like brisket and like smoked sausages and all this classic American barbecue stuff, which when we go back, because we are going to go back, I will try that next time. Breakfast was included in the hotel, so it was basically, well, not free, because I guess we've already paid for it, but came down, we did double check that it was free. We were like, oh, is breakfast included? They said, yeah, what room are you? Like, yeah, breakfast is included, don't worry. So the cooked menu was superb, a superb cooked menu. You could either do kind of your own thing, from the create your own meal, or you could have quesadillas. I can't remember what were in the quesadillas. And there were a few other things like eggs Benedict and whatnot, but one of the things was a burrito, a breakfast burrito. So I ordered that because it sounded really good. Chorizo, egg, guacamole, peppers and cheese. Came out, looked amazing. It's very big, and I was just like, how is this a restaurant breakfast? This looks amazing. And I started eating it. The crispiness on the outside of the tortilla, the saltiness and the flavouring from the chorizo just spread throughout the whole thing. So even though there were only small chunks of chorizo and it was quite not a huge amount of it, that was the perfect amount, and it worked so well with all the other ingredients, the slight earthiness from the guacamole, the delicious texture and flavour from the egg, and the peppers as well. It was all perfectly seasoned as well. It was actually one of the best breakfasts I've ever had, and potentially joint best breakfast I've had at a hotel with somewhere that I stayed in San Francisco 10 years ago. So it got 6 stars. Because of that, I'm going to have to give the restaurant on a whole 5 stars. Absolutely worth checking out, especially for breakfast. Like, I cannot, if you go there for anything, go there for the breakfast burrito, because it was just amazing. Although, as I say, I do want to go back and try those barbecue items. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Follow Food Review UK on Instagram @Frutgram, because you can see some photos of the stuff that we had from Smokeys, and subscribe for more videos.